The Baldwinsville Athletic Hall of Fame induction. The Baldwinsville Athletic Hall of Fame's mission is to recognize athletes, coaches, and supporters who have made a significant contribution to the Baldwinsville Central School District athletic program through their service, performance, dedication, commitment, and accomplishments. The purpose of the Baldwinsville Community Athletic Hall of Fame is to honor and celebrate the accomplishments of outstanding athletes, coaches, administrators, and Baldwinsville supporters. It is also there to reconnect those individuals and their families with the Baldwinsville Central School District, to deepen the current student-athletes' understanding and appreciation for the history of Baldwinsville athletics by seeking their participation, and to foster pride and promote good sportsmanship, scholarship, citizenship in the school and in the community. Before we begin with the inductions tonight, I would like to thank and recognize the Baldwinsville Athletic Hall of Fame committee members for all of their hard work, commitment, conversation, time, and effort with getting this important and needed Athletic Hall of Fame back up and running. When I call your name, if you could give a wave, we would greatly appreciate that. Sue Allen, Kathy Morris, Bill Allen, Jim Galley, Dana McDonald, Victor Jenkins, and Dick Clark. Tonight, we are honored to induct 9 outstanding individuals into our Athletic Hall of Fame. Each of the 9 inductees will be called to the stage, and they will receive 2 commemorative items: a personalized plaque recognizing their athletic accomplishments, a special blanket to mark this occasion, and their official Hall of Fame plaques, which are displayed on the table in front of the stage. These plaques will be permanently displayed in our Athletic Hall of Fame. First up, we would like to welcome student athlete Mason Cavallero to the podium to honor our first inductee, class of 1951 graduate, Ken Ike Burton. Please direct your attention to the monitors as Mason shares with you Ike's athletic accomplishments.
Mr. Burton etched his name alongside other exceptional athletes, including his brother Jim, who excelled in interscholastic sports during an era when individual athletic prowess was not formally recognized. His impressive resume boasts 4 years of varsity football and basketball, complemented by 5 years of varsity baseball. In the absence of a structured selection and classification process for sports, Burton's athletic career commenced in the 8th grade as a center fielder and hitter on the baseball team. By the culmination of his high school career, he had earned prestigious accolades: the Joseph G. Crowder Trophy for Most Outstanding Hitter in 1950, followed by the Alfred D. Goulet Trophy in 1951 for Outstanding Player. When not on the baseball diamond, Burton can be found showcasing his speed in the 100-yard dash. A legacy on the field. From mid-season in 1946 to the first playoff game in 1950, Burton was a member of the baseball team that edged an unprecedented 46-game winning streak into the archives of the sport, the longest ever recorded nationwide. This remarkable achievement earned the team recognition at the Baseball Hall of Fame in Cooperstown, where they had the honor of playing an exhibition game on the Hollow Field as the 1950 divisional champions. A copy of the streak record at Cooperstown bears the inscription, dedicated to the National Baseball Hall of Fame, as an inspiration to high school players everywhere. It is with great pride we induct Mr. Ken Ike Burton into the class of 2024 Baldwinsville Athletic Hall of Fame, honoring his distinguished career.
Thank you, Mason. At this time, would Ken's daughter, Deborah, please come to the podium to receive your father's recognition. Congratulations, Ike and Deborah. At this time, please welcome student athlete Ryan Wilson to the stage to honor our second inductee, former cross country and track and field coach, Chuck Wiltsey. Again, if you could direct your attention to the monitors as Ryan shares with you Coach Wiltsey's coaching accomplishments.
Being inducted as a coach into this year's Hall of Fame, Coach Wiltsey coached varsity and junior varsity cross-country teams, initiated modified cross-country, indoor track, and outdoor track programs in 1964 and beyond, and promoted the Baldwinsville High School girls cross-country team in 1970. He initiated the Beeville Harriers, an AAU running club that competed successfully in the Eastern U.S. and the Harrier running camp. During his 20-year coaching tenure, he organized and hosted many cross-country invitationals that included up to 95 schools, founded the road race series for Central New York, which included the Turkey Race, and developed all-season training programs for teens and senior runners. To promote more interest, he led the towns of Lysander and Van Buren in community fitness programs. Some of the outstanding runners he coached include Don Page, Steve Wellen, Tom and Bob Buckley, Steve Ellis, Eric Lutz, and Rob Harlowski. These runners, along with others, helped the team achieve multiple sectional titles under Coach Wiltsey's tutelage. His knowledge, enthusiasm, and administrative ability brought him to chair and serve on boards for many regional groups, including New York Indoor Track, Syracuse Chargers, Western New York AAU Long Distance Committee, relays, marathons, and other road races in Central New York counties. In a state administrative capacity, he hosted many NISFA cross-country championships, New York State Cross-Country Federation events, chaired and directed Empire Games and New York Senior Games road events. Mr. Wiltsey continues as chairman of the New York State Federation and NISFA cross-country committees. Some of the honors Coach Wiltsey has received include being named two-time Outstanding Coach at National Federation of Interscholastic Athletics, New York State Outstanding Coach by National Federation of Sports, Section 3 and Section 5 Meritorious Service, member of the SUNY Oswego Athletic Hall of Fame, acting as a head timer at Olympic trials for the marathon, as well as track director for AAU/USA Junior Olympic Games, and receiving multiple clerking awards for track events. Coach Wiltsey has had an impact on many lives, promoting running and giving back to the communities in which he lives. It is with great pride that we induct Coach Wiltsey into the class of 2024 Baldwinsville Athletic Hall of Fame, honoring his distinguished coaching career.
Thank you, Ryan. At this time, would Coach Wiltsey please come to the podium to receive your recognition?
When we get older. I'd like to thank definitely the Baldwinsville School District for this honor. All those events that you just heard and saw took a lot of effort by lots of people, none of which could have occurred without the outstanding encouragement of 3 administrators here in this school district. Old Senate, Joe Coleman, and especially John Nostrand of Durkee Junior High, who lent his school be a hub for distance running. I had outstanding help of fellow coaches, John Arcuro, Ken Ennis, Marty Collins, Mike Foster, and definitely Jim Goulet. We had a steadfast group of volunteers that included Maggie Tubbert, Tish Chetwald Evans, Jane Solich Marsters, Mary Connery, and Rob Herlosky. And most importantly, my family, who tolerated and understood my career and passion of backing all distance running activities. Thank you, Baldwinsville. Go Bees.
At this time, please welcome student athlete Adam Aviles to the podium to honor our third inductee, class of 1956 graduate Earl Howard.
In the era before section and state competitions were instituted in New York, Mr. Earl Howard was recognized for his expositional athletic abilities in football, basketball, and baseball. His football exploits were widely acclaimed in Central New York article. During his high school football career, Mr. Howard served as a team captain and earned all-county honors as a quarterback for Baldwinsville. Additionally, he was voted most athletic by his senior classmates, which was a prestigious honor. Mr. Howard's leadership qualities were further explained when his peers elected him as the class president in his sophomore, junior, and senior years. Upon graduation from high school in 1956, Mr. Howard was accepted in the ROTC program at Central State University in Ohio. He went on to serve his country for 20 years in the Army, retiring with the extended rank of Lieutenant Colonel. After his military retirement, Mr. Howard continued to make valuable contributions working for NASA for nearly 2 decades. As a computer technician and serving at the Pentagon for several years, it is with great pride that we induct Mr. Howard into the class of 2024 Baldwinsville Athletic Hall of Fame, honoring his remarkable athletic achievements and distinguished career.
Thank you, Adam. At this time, would Earl's daughter, Gwen, please come to the podium to receive your father's recognition.
Thank you, Baldwinsville. Thank you for my dad who couldn't be here today. He left a legacy here, which is really great that the committee decided that they wanted to put him as a Hall of Fame. And of course, the best class was the class of 1974, but we won't say anything about that. But thank you, Baldwinsville, for being such a wonderful inspiration to our family while we were here. Thank you.
Congratulations, Earl and Gwen. At this time, please welcome student athlete Kelsey Dwyer to the stage to honor our 4th inductee, class of 1977 graduate, Betsy Tolson DeMay.
Before her graduation in 1977, Betsy was an elite runner in 3 different sports seasons. Betsy won hundreds of races in meets and invitationals that ranged from sprints to long distances in cross-country, indoor track, and outdoor track. Her elite records include the 100-yard dash, 200-yard sprint, and 4x440-yard relay in outdoor track, as well as the 4x440-yard sectional championship record. During her sophomore year indoor track season, Betsy compiled wins in 8 different individual races, setting school records in all 8 distances from the 50-yard dash to the mile run. Sectional titles in the 600-yard run and the 4x220-yard relay were added to her accomplishments as well that year. Her undefeated record that season caused her competitors to regard her as the most versatile and feared runner in Central New York. In her final outdoor season, Betsy anchored the 4x440-yard relay team at sectionals to win that event and missed the state record by only 0.5 seconds. When needed, Miss Towson DeMay also competed in the long jump, high jump, hurdles, and shot put. She finished high school earning the Good Fellow or Outstanding Female Athlete Award. It is with great honor and pride that we induct Betsy Towson DeMay into the class of 2024 Baldwinsville Athletic Hall of Fame, celebrating her distinguished career as a true student athlete.
Thank you, Kelsey. At this time, would Betsy please come to the podium to receive your recognition?
Thank you, Chris, and thank you, Baldwinsville Schools. When I first started running, I was the only person on the varsity cross-country team. Same thing happened to me in college too. But by the time I left or graduated in '77, we had a full complement of team, a complement of indoor track, and cross-country teams. So I just have to do a shout out to Jim Goulet for bringing the team from like a single person to a very well-developed athletic team. So I think that's going to keep it really short and sweet, but thank you so much to Jim Goulet and his wife Jean for all of her support, and Chuck Boltsey too, because I know that without the two of them, we would not have such a great running program. And hi to my family in Alaska. Hi. They're watching the live stream. Go Bees.
At this time, please welcome student athlete Nico Wellman to the stage to honor our 5th inductee, class of 1994 graduate, Jason Grilly.
A talented pitcher from Baldwinsville, Jason caught the eye of scouts and was drafted by the New York Yankees in the 24th round. However, he chose to hone his skills at Seton Hall University, where he excelled and earned multiple All-Big East honors. After 3 years of collegiate play, Jason's hard work paid off when the San Francisco Giants selected him as the 4th overall pick in the 1997 MLB draft. Following 3 years of development in the minor leagues, Jason made his MLB debut on May 11, 2000 with the Florida Marlins. Over the next 2 decades, he showcased his pitching prowess across 9 major league franchises, amassing an impressive 694 strikeouts in 684 2/3 innings pitched over 595 games. Jason's career was marked by numerous achievements and milestones. He recorded 79 saves, with a remarkable 33 of them coming in 2013 alone. That same year, he was named to the National League All-Star team. He pitched a scoreless 9th inning. On July 22, 2013, Jason etched his name in history by becoming the first Pittsburgh Pirate since 1992 to grace the cover of Sports Illustrated. Additionally, he made 16 postseason appearances, pitching 12 scoreless innings. Jason also represented Team Italy in the prestigious World Baseball Classic. After an illustrious career spanning nearly 2 decades, Jason retired from professional baseball. He now resides in Pittsburgh and was honored with an induction into the Baldwinsville Baseball Hall of Fame in 2022. A testament to his exceptional talent and contributions to the sport, it is with great pride we induct Jason Grilly into the class of 2024 Baldwinsville Athletic Hall of Fame, honoring his distinguished career.
Thank you, Nico. At this time, would Jason please come to the podium to receive your recognition?
It's dangerous when you give a former ball player a microphone. We have to do this in front of the bus. Baldwinsville, 13027, you look good out here. That's about you. I'll just keep it short. Thank you for letting me borrow the turf here, where it all began. My parents' transplants settled here. That library view is still the same. My teachers used to yell at me to get my work done and be staring out there looking at the field, dreaming of doing those things that you said. I don't even remember. We got a 30-year reunion. Chris, what the heck happened to time? Wow. So all I'm going to say is to the people who are here now, the student athletes that are here now, if you can make it out of this town and from a basement in Baldwinsville, Syracuse, New York, and you got the facilities, and I don't even know, I don't recognize this place anymore. It's awesome. So to everybody that's made this place elevated, it's validated, dominate and celebrate whatever y'all are doing and where you want to go. So big things can happen from Baldwinsville, New York. I want to thank you and all the honorees. It was awesome. Can't wait to jam with you some more. Thank you.
At this time, please welcome student athlete Nayla Lofton to the stage to honor our 6th inductee, class of 1994 graduate, Christine Lindsay.
Hello everyone. Tonight is a very special night where Baldwinsville acknowledges the athletes who shaped our athletic programs and contributed to the pride that comes with being a Beeville Bee. I'm more than honored to tell you all about Christine Lindsay, a class of 94, very seasoned varsity athlete who competed in tennis, volleyball, and lacrosse. She was voted Sophomore Female Athlete of the Year and also received the Outstanding Female Athlete Award in her junior and senior years. Additionally, she was co-captain to all 3 sports her senior year. Titles that cannot be given without shining a light on the immense hard work and dedication behind them. In tennis, she contributed to Baldwinsville's first ever sectional doubles title and was on Section 3's all-league team. As for volleyball, Christine led the league with her assists in her junior year and won sectionals her senior year. From one volleyball player to another, congrats on these truly remarkable accomplishments. During her varsity lacrosse career, she was the impenetrable goalie who led the league with saves for 3 consecutive years. She also contributed to the lacrosse championships for sectionals twice. Oh, and I must have forgotten to mention that she was also awarded the All-American title 4 times throughout her athletic career, twice for volleyball and twice for lacrosse. Truly incredible achievements. After leaving behind this legacy at Baker, Christine attended Georgetown University and was the university's all-time leader scorer in save percentage. By the end of her career in college lacrosse, she held the NCAA record for single-season save percentage and career total saves. During this time, she was first-team All-American for 3 years. Since graduating from college, Christine has been honored as an inductee into Upstate New York Lacrosse Hall of Fame, the first female player to be so honored. Additionally, Christine was a member of the 2005 silver medal U.S. World Cup lacrosse team and was recently inducted into the Georgetown Athletic Hall of Fame in 2017. Tonight, she will be inducted into the Baldwinsville Athletic Hall of Fame. I invite all of you to give Christine a big round of applause and celebrate her outstanding accomplishments.
At this time, would Christine please come to the podium to receive your recognition?
This is really tough for me to follow Tony Saraceni, one of my classmates, and Jason, MLB player, but I'll try to just say I am very grateful for the opportunity that I had while I was in Baldwinsville. It was a great community to grow up in. My parents still live here. I moved back here from being in Georgetown, and I couldn't be more proud to be a Bee. So go Bees.
Congratulations, Christine. At this time, please welcome student athlete Judson Ferris to the podium to honor our 7th inductee, class of 1980 graduate, Mike Connors.
Mr. Connors has characterized excellence since his days at Baldwinsville High School. Mr. Connors wrestled for the Hall of Fame coach, Leo Johnson, in his junior and senior years. Mike earned the Section 3 title and capped off his senior campaign by winning the 177-pound weight class in the New York State Public High School Association's championship. Mr. Connors was also named All-American during his junior and senior seasons. During Mr. Connors' career on the wrestling team, the Bees achieved a record of 144-2. Mr. Connors also excelled on the football field during his time at Baker High School. Mr. Connors continued to excel in both football and wrestling at St. Lawrence University. He was a 3-year starter on the St. Lawrence football team and a member of the 1982 team that won the Eastern Championships. As for wrestling, he was a 4-time conference champion, a New York State collegiate champion, a 3-time Division III All-American, and won the 1984 NCAA heavyweight title for the Saints. Upon graduation, Mr. Connors returned to Central New York, coaching football and wrestling at Fulton High School, where the wrestling teams captured several league and sectional titles, along with 6 state team titles. Recently, Mr. Connors was an assistant coach on the SUNY Cortland NCAA Division III Football National Championship team. Mr. Connors is also a member of the following Hall of Fames: National Wrestling Hall of Fame, NCAA Division III Wrestling Hall of Fame, New York State Wrestling Hall of Fame, New York State Collegiate Wrestling Hall of Fame, Section 3 Wrestling Hall of Fame, St. Lawrence Athletic Hall of Fame as an individual and as a member of the 1982 Hall of Fame football team. Fulton's Wrestling Hall of Fame. It is with great pride that we induct Mr. Connors into the class of 2024 Baldwinsville Athletic Hall of Fame, honoring his remarkable athletic achievements and distinguished career.
Thank you, Judson. At this time, would Mike please come to the podium to receive your recognition?
I'd like to thank the committee for honoring me here this evening and also congratulate all the other honorees. I guess to be successful, you gotta have a little talent, a little bit of luck, a lot of hard work, but most importantly, you have to be in an environment for which you can flourish. And I was extremely lucky to live in that environment in Baldwinsville, New York, growing up. I had tremendous coaches, tremendous leaders, tremendous role models, great teammates, and altogether it ended up for one of the most positive experiences of my life, being on several championship teams. I'd like to thank everyone involved and thank you and congratulate all of you. That's it.
Congratulations again, Mike. At this time, please welcome student athlete Greg Marinelli to the podium to honor our 8th inductee, class of 1990 graduate, Brian Corcoran.
During his high school athletic career, Brian Corcoran amassed impressive achievements in 3 sports before graduating in 1990. In hockey, he was all-league for 4 years and was a key player in 2 league championships and the league sectional finals his senior year. As a two-way tackle in football, he was all-league for his 3 years on varsity. During his time on the team, Baldwinsville football won 2 sectional championships and a regional crossover game. No state football finals at that time. He also contributed to the lacrosse team's success during his final 2 years in high school. Brian was named to the all-league team his senior year and MVP of the sectional all-star game. As a captain and leader with distinctive accomplishments in all 3 sports, Brian received the class of 39 award, Outstanding Male Athlete, both junior and senior years. He also received the prestigious Principals Award his final year, earned by achieving recognition in 3 different sports in the same year, which has not happened all the time. Upon receiving a full scholarship to the University of Massachusetts for football, he was on the all-conference team for 3 years and was the Yankee Conference Defensive Player of the Year as a senior. Additionally, he was an All-American and member of the Yankee Conference 50-year anniversary team. While at UMass, the school reinstated their hockey program, and Brian had the opportunity to lace up his skates once again and become a contributing member of the team for 2 seasons. Playing 2 varsity collegiate sports is rare, so excel is remarkable. Upon graduating, Brian accepted a professional hockey contract with the Anaheim Mighty Ducks organization and played 3 seasons for the Raleigh Ice Caps, the Baltimore Bandits, and the Hershey Bears. It is with great pride that we induct Brian Corcoran into the class of 2024 Baldwinsville Athletic Hall of Fame, honoring his remarkable athletic achievements and distinguished career.
Thank you, Greg. At this time, would Brian please come to the podium to receive your recognition?
I'm listening to all that stuff and I'm thinking, why can't I hit a golf ball straight? Hey, thank you for having me here. Thank you for this induction. I have so many people to thank for what you've achieved or accomplishments. 2 of my coaches are some of yours and still coaching in football. Coach Mark Boyd. It's awesome. Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
2 Congratulations again, Brian. At this time, please welcome student athlete Sierra Natoli to the stage to honor our 9th inductee, class of 1983 graduate, Catherine Arcaro.
During Kathy Arcaro's time at Baker High School, she was a true multi-sport athlete. In cross country, she won an astonishing 5 league and sectional championships, 2 state federation and Eastern championships. She was a 4-time individual meet winner. She was named All-League in all sections for 5 years. She also placed 18th overall at the U.S. National Cross Country Meet in 1981. In indoor track, Kathy was a 4-year All-League in all section team member. She was a sectional and state qualifier in the 1600 and 4x800 relay for 3 years. She was a member of the 4x8 relay team that won sectionals and placed 3rd overall in the states. In outdoor track, Kathy was a 4-year All-League, all-section and state meet competitor. She claimed the sectional 1500 championship with an impressive time of 4 minutes and 52 seconds and was the sectional championship in the 4x4 and 4x8 relays. On the basketball court, she was a 5-year varsity starter, setting the single game scoring record for Baker Gym with an incredible 42 points in an era without 3-pointers. She boosted an astonishing 95% free throw average and was the team MVP in 1982 and 1983. Kathy was the league leader in steals and assists from 1981 to 1983 and earned all-league honors in those years, as well as all-section recognition in 1982 and 1983. High school awards include the Principal's Award for being first-team all-league athlete in 3 sports in 1982 and 1983. Outstanding Female Athlete Award in 1982. In 1983, she received the Section 3 Most Outstanding Athlete Award from the Past Science Club and the American High School Athlete Award. Kathy's successes continued at Lemoyne College, where she excelled in the cross country and basketball on full scholarship. In cross country, she was a 3-time invitational winner, a 3-time All-Conference and All-Division team member. On the basketball court, Kathy etched her name in the record books, becoming a 1,000-point scorer and the all-time leader in assists and scoring with 1,271 points. Fittingly, Kathy was named the Female Athlete of the Year in 1987 and was inducted into the Lemoyne College Hall of Fame in 1997. It is with great pride that we induct Kathy Arcaro into the class of 2024 Baldwinsville Athletic Hall of Fame, honoring her distinguished career as a student athlete.
Thank you, Sierra. At this time, would Catherine please come to the podium to receive your recognition?
I would also like to thank the committee. My coaches, Jim Goulet, I think, is here. I'd like to thank him for everything he did for me in cross-country, outdoor, indoor track. And thank these athletes. You guys, congratulations. You should be very excited for all your accomplishments as well. And to all the honorees, congratulations. And that's all I'm going to say. I'm last, so that's it. Way to go.
Congratulations again. Let's give another well-deserved round of applause for the class of 2024 Athletic Hall of Fame inductees, along with all the student athletes who did an excellent job reading the athletic summaries, and each of the inductees. I would also like to thank our Baker librarian, Leslie Cartier, who helped produce the Athletic Hall of Fame videos. Congratulations once again on this well honor. This concludes our Athletic Hall of Fame ceremony. We are going to take a 5-minute intermission. After that, we will begin the Baldwinsville Athletics ceremony.